pipes are good.
It's not good. Look all summer.
No, I just came from my nice one
Okay. Good. 45 seconds.
with water dripping. Not a little bit of water. There's no insulation in the bottom.
Not according to the official clock. Oh, God, look at that.
That's a world clock.
Pretty good.
Oh, you've got the wall clock. Well, we can't see it. They don't need to.
They need to see it.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
They just go further and longer.
This is not an atomic clock.
They're gonna put Quinn in there and have him be the time clock.
Oh, that one is. Oh.
Deja vu. Okay, 1900. Let's go ahead and stand for Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As you may have noticed, Mayor Worthy is not here tonight. She is ill, so I send her the best wishes for a speedy recovery. Additionally, thanks to Mr. Roman for videotaping us due to our move, we have a technical hiccup and we will not be live streaming immediately. I'm not sure when we'll be able to fix that. We have a couple issues with technology and even one of the board items is addressing our service as well. So we'll be videotaped and eventually, hopefully soon, uploaded as well as we reduce the size and such. Thank you again to videotaping and capturing. Let the record reflect that all trustees are present, with the exception of Alice and Mayor Worthy. Any additions or deletions to the agenda? He wasn't here when I said that.
Yep.
Trying to stop. Welcome, Trustee Ellis. He's now present. Any additions? We have a note here that the addition of the addressing the pledge by Mr. Bratton to the Marshal's Department, and we'll make that item 5B. And then I believe Michael had withdrawn item 6.1, the Caterpillar presentation. Will not be present. Any other additions or deletions to the agenda as presented? Seeing none, we shall proceed with the agenda as amended unless there's an objection by anyone. Items on the consent agenda. No minutes, no bills, so we do not have any consent agenda. Okay? Public input. Items not listed on the agenda. Anyone like to speak on any items not listed on the agenda?
My name is Matt Petrone. I live at 10840 Myrtle Street. I'm going to read you a section from Article 1, Section 4, Section 4-5, Publication of Financial Statements. The Board of Trustees, within 20 days after the adjournment of each regular or special meeting, shall publish such of its proceedings as relate to the payment of bills, stating for what the same are allowed, and the name of the person to whom allowed and to whom paid. It shall also publish a statement concerning all contracts awarded and rebates allowed. Now, the 7 of you took an oath to uphold the laws of the state and the town as well as the U.S. Constitution. This happens to be one of them. In my opinion, not as important to you as to several other folks. But in my opinion, you have knowingly or willingly ignored this obligation. You've been asked by me, by Dick Bratton, and I know by others, to publish this information on numerous occasions, and have frankly been derelict in your duty.
Hill Gehrig, 1180 Pine Ridge Road, Woodland Park. I just wanted to take a moment, since Pat Hill is here, to take the opportunity to thank her and the Courier for the article on Rob MacArthur's award as Public Works Employee of the Year. The town of Green Mountain Falls benefited by grant money, working on that for over $1 million. The DOLA funds, which provided for this building, and many things within Public Works like equipment. And I thank the Courier for taking the time to honor him. Green Mountain Falls was privileged to have him as an employee.
Any other comments from the public on items on this one? Okay, thank you. Old business. Review of ordinance for feeding of the ducks. I believe Trustee Pope would like to address this.
At this time, I would request not to review the ordinance, as I am in the process of forming a committee and have applications now available and leave them at the town hall. For the committee to look at not just the parks, the ducks, but the parks as well. We have no information regarding really to make an ordinance at this time. So I'll be looking for a committee of about 9 people. So I'd like to postpone any discussion of the ordinance.
Excuse me? This room's a lot bigger, and just to let you know, you can't hear back here.
I apologize. I will speak up. Thank you.
Is there any objection from the trustees to form said committee and address this at a future meeting? Deafening silence, which is consent.
Consent.
Perfect. New business.
Is that
Two. Budget.
Mr. Mayor, is that a formal tabling? I think it requires a motion, and the motion must include the date you're going to take it off the table.
It's not, it ain't published, so there's really no reason to make a formal motion to public, to move it.
Okay.
We're not writing the publication like we were for.
Thank you, Mr. Attorney. I withdraw my remark.
All the staff is all put that together.
Marshal Department.
No report.
Reports.
Brief, but yes. We recently have hired Dana Munkers, and he started work on the 10th of November. That's been going very well. Been training him as far as getting him familiarized with the roads, going over the equipment, paperwork, and kind of introducing him to everyone. Over these last couple of weeks, we've had a couple inches of snow, kind of meager, maybe 2 inches. I'm going to start keeping a log of all the inches of snow that we've had, so we have that up to date. We've had some concerns over some of the roads not getting iced or de-iced properly, and we've kind of come up with a better idea as far as scheduling for myself and for the staff, for myself and Dana, to make sure that we have the coverage so that I would be here or someone would be here earlier to make sure that the folks that are going to be getting out and going to work, the roads are okay and safe before they go out there. So we have a plan in place for that so that that doesn't happen again. We took the GMC plow to Layton to be repaired. We were having problems. Dana and I fixed it the first time. Not want to go to the left and to the right. It has leaks on the plow itself. So we went to use it the day that we had that little storm on Sunday. It worked for a little while, and then it stopped working. It would only go up and down. So we decided it would be best to let Layton take a look at that and get that thing fixed properly. The new plow that we have on the Ford is working great. Love it. It's doing awesome. And that's all I have right now. Thank you.
Town Attorney.
Well, I updated you on the Fun Comcast fiasco, the franchise agreement. Just to give you a further heads up as far as the ordinances go. I've been working on a decriminalization of the municipal court to change it from a summons to a penalty assessment system, which typically results in a little bit less of a headache for the judge and for the marshal. And piggybacking off of that, it would be a resolution updating fees that for using the police department at special events. And piggybacking off that would be the new special events ordinance and special event permit form. So that's more to do with trustee Bell on that too.
Madam Clerk?
I have a question. We have basic communications at least? Telephone, service?
So the last few weeks, I have been spending my time primarily working in communications, and I ended up turning it over to the attorney because of the previous contracts that had been signed weren't really approved by the board, and so I figured it was a legal issue, and so he has been very kind to take over that for me. On top of that, which was consuming a lot of my time, and I had spent time with the grand opening preparations, and on top of that, meetings, and one good thing was that came out of our grand opening. It was really good to see the community come together and actually, visit one another. And so I mentioned to the mayor that we need to keep this camaraderie going, and let's do a Winterfest. And I found out that the Chamber of Commerce is planning a Winterfest, and talking with a couple of the trustees, the good in it is that they're already in their stages of planning. The bad, in my opinion, the bad in it, it's on a Sunday. And I think maybe next year, if we can work with them to get it on a Saturday, would be a lot better. Theirs is from noon until 3, and I thought maybe we could piggyback on them and do like a 3 to 6. Thought it would be fun to get some horse-drawn buggy rides or trailer rides to take people from town hall down through town and drop them off down by the lake where there's going to be skating. It was recommended that maybe we could do a tree lighting ceremony. It'd be really nice to get some ice sculptures in, and just kind of make it pretty much, theirs is during the day, ours would go into the evening. So some planning needs to happen with that. I talked to Emily from the Lucky Duck, and the date is December 14th is when they're doing it. So it's just a few weeks away to get some planning done, but I'd like to see that happen for the county.
What do you think it's still for this year?
I'm going. And I don't know, it may not be feasible, it might be something that we have to make for doing in next year. So, but I think it would be another thing this year. The Lucky Duck, they're providing like free hot chocolate and free snacks, cookies, so they pretty much have a lot of it. They got carolers coming, and the one thing that I think that we would be adding is the tree lighting ceremony, having a big tree down the lake, and maybe some sleigh.
I love the idea. I'm concerned about your time and your ability to address something right now.
Right.
Way out of my expertise.
Yes?
Mayor, I think it's wonderful that you've got a concept for Winterfest. The Chamber has been planning one for months. We had the date set last year. It is on December 14th. We're going from, I believe, from 10 to 1, with the Bronco game,
It's from
afternoon.
12 to 3.
So we would like to cordially invite you to our planning meeting tomorrow night to see how you might integrate your concept with the already scheduled event. You've been working so doggone hard, I hate to see you take on anything else
Trust me.
when we're all ready to do
We're
it.
going to. But yeah, I talked to Emily
Okay.
yesterday. She came in to pick up her stuff from the meeting on Saturday. We talked for quite a while, and she was very okay with us piggybacking and joining them.
Well,
Yeah.
could you come to our planning meeting tomorrow night at 6 at the Lucky Duck so we can find out what you're gonna do?
I will make every effort to
Okay, good.
be there. I
Good.
can't promise you, but I will try my best.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Excuse me. I don't think, maybe I didn't hear that. I didn't get an answer to my question. Do we have phone service in this building?
We do not currently, that's what,
Okay.
there's 3 or 4
Oh,
reports of that.
Just a yes or no is all I require. Thank you.
Anything else? Okay. And at this time, there's item 8, which is an announcement of the executive session on a personnel matter for Mary Duval. And at this time, in accordance with the citation that our town attorney is going to cite, because it's not.
It'd be Colorado Revised Statutes, section 24-6-402, subpart 4E, regarding the public